Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, my name is Ishita aka Thestunningmedico, and in this video we are going to talk about why you should not become a doctor. First being parental pressure. Saddest and the most obvious reason why majority of people do become doctors is because to fulfill their parents' dream and wishes. But what they fail to understand is that this field is too tiresome, it's too draining, and it's too emotional, and it requires a lot of mental strength. Okay, I have just been through my first year and the toll it has taken on my mental health. I have had a plenty of breakdowns. For the first time in my life, I actually felt the heat of the intensity of the course that I am doing. What made it just barely and remotely tolerable was the fact that it was all my choice, that it was all on me, it was my choice. I felt empowered that I had taken the decision. Okay, even on the days when I regretted that I probably made the wrong choice, but it was still my choice, it was still my decision, so it was all on me. But imagine living, your worst nightmare, feeling so much pressure and that it's constantly draining you out, and that decision was not even yours to begin with, that it was forced upon you, and now you have to undergo this much pressure when it was not even your choice. So can you live with the burden of this much pressure when that decision is not even yours? Just be honest with yourself, because in the end it's just going to be you who is going to live your life. Second thing is prestige. I think this is the biggest highlight of this profession. Doctor ban jao, समाज में इज्जत बढ़ेगा, but you have to evaluate that is it worth your mental peace. To become a doctor when you don't even like the process of becoming a doctor. Imagine this as a car ride. You have to take a car ride to reach the top of the mountain. Now you have never been to the top of the mountain, but people around you tell you that the view from the top of the mountain is, makes you forget everything and it's the best thing ever. So now, listening to that, you started your car journey. On your journey, you are feeling sick. You are throwing up constantly, you are feeling horrible, and you have just all sorts of worse feelings inside your body. You're feeling dizzy, you're feeling nauseous, you're just constantly, you can't eat anything because you would just want to throw up. Okay, so now, finally, you reach the top of the mountain. And guess what? You realized that the view was not the pain, that you felt throughout the journey. It was not worth it. Or worse so, when you reach the top of the mountain, you realize that the view was not that great what people around you told you. It's not that great. What happens then? A lot of things in your life which you understand only when you get there, right? Like maximum things in life. But, you realize that the view from the top of the mountain was not worth all the sickness that you felt, right? That's what I'm trying to make you understand. Maximum things in life are unknown and you won't get them or know them unless you get to that point of your life. But you realize that it was absolutely not worth the pressure and the, stress that you took. So that's what I'm trying to say, that prestige of and the status of a doctor might not be worth the pressure that you have to and the mental stress you have to take on in the process of becoming a doctor. Third is cramming, memorization and studies. Don't even get me started on this one. The studies in this field is like unlimited. It's like unlimited. It's not stopping. You have to memorize a zillion words. My erythroblastoma, blah, 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 blah. It's never going to stop. You are always going to learn and it's never going to end. Very little to be actually understood. There's like maximum portion has to be crammed and memorized, and you constantly have to revise, because obviously you tend to forget things. You have to constantly revise, you have to constantly learn difficult terms, and it never stops. It never actually stops. So if you are someone who feels like, at some point to padhai ko stop karna padega na. If you are that kind of person, so you should not take this field. You should reconsider your career choice, because studying is always there, because new diseases come, you have to learn about it. So like the cramming, memorization is always there. It's for a lifetime. Fourth is money. The most important and the biggest scam that people trap you in is the money. Doctor ban jao, paisa hi paisa. Honestly, you barely earn when you graduate. Barely. The real earning comes only when you're well into your 30s. Like by the time you graduate, you'll see that your peers have done their post-graduation. And by the time, you actually have a decent earning कि ये अब मैं finally वो gym membership afford कर सकता हूँ या कर सकती हूँ. You'll be seeing that your peers who are not from this field would be like buying BMW चला रहे हैं, house खरीद रहे हैं, एकदम ही. It's like the earning comes very late in this profession. Sum it up, basically this profession has unlimited studies, unlimited hard work, and an income which is average and comes very late in life. Guys, you should keep these things in your mind before you choose your career as a medical student or as a doctor. Rest is obviously up to you, so choose wisely. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to share this with your fellow friends, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.